Well, first of all, some reaction. Great to be recognized, I think, by picking up a weekly honor.
Yeah, thanks. It was great to be recognized for that. I had a good game. So did the rest of the team. I mean, I got to give credit to a lot of my teammates out there. We had Matt Richardson. He had a really good game at quarterback and at safety. He had one big run that tied the game for us, like close out at the end, so that was good.
Yeah, I think that was a 31-yard or a 30-yard run or something like that.
Yeah, that was a really good play.
Yeah, so, and you said it right at the beginning that your teammates, if your teammates don't do what they did from the beginning of the game and in particularly the second half, you don't have that moment in overtime to try to win the thing, but with the overtime touchdown. So let me just focus in on that OT touchdown. I mean, probably a play you practiced hundreds of times, right?
Yeah, I mean, the trap. I mean, we run that. That's like our bread and butter right there. We run that like all game sometimes. Depends on the game, but if the run game's working, that's usually our go-to. So I mean, I've run that. It's like I can't even begin to think how many times.
Exactly. So now in the second half, you guys start running the football, start getting yards, and so on. And so tell us about that. What changed from maybe first half to second half?
Well, we had some trouble at the end of the first half getting our offense going. We had a few big plays that we let up, punt return in particular. So I was just really glad we got to come out in the second half and just our offense got going. It was great. So
and yet when you look at the game, your defense was the big story too. As you guys scored, you needed to score the 20 points in a row to come back to win. But on the other hand, your defense doesn't do its job with the shutout, basically.
Yeah, we got some key stops there at the end, and Owen Barrett had a really nice play towards the end zone when he deflected a ball that was intended for number 87, which was a really clutch play. And Tyler McMahon also had a really good game. He was rushing guys off the edge.
Yeah, he was unbelievable. And you had a number of different guys stepping up and making huge defensive plays, big stops during that game for sure. Any other plays kind of stand out either side of the football for you guys from Friday night?
That first touchdown, I believe it was Owen Barrett. That was a screen pass that he took for about like 40 yards, which was a really good play. Yeah. I mean, he just ran past everyone. It was a pretty good play.
Yeah. And finally, I guess this season, I mean, it's been up and down, but a win like this, I mean, it was a hard-hitting football game. It was a real football game out there Friday night, wasn't it?
I'm still banged up a little bit myself, but it was just a really good team win. It was one of the best games I've ever been a part of. So, yeah, it was just a great game.